My name is Michael Mahlum. I am a lighting designer for a company called Visual Terrain, which is based out of LA and Chicago. And the project is called the Fillmore New Orleans, which is a concert venue that is in the top floor of the Harrah's Casino in downtown New Orleans. The concept for the project was really a collaboration between the architect, the creative architect, and ourselves to pull in the feel of New Orleans and the look and feel of New Orleans. So there's a lot of color choices and decisions made that lead to that theming. So there were a number of goals. It's a Live Nations project, and of course money, of course, is always one of the big games. The entire venue is LED. So there is nothing in there that is incandescent, even the decorative fixtures. So we really worked to have that high concept aesthetic look feel, but also have the functional light at the same time. We work hard to not have emergency lights visible. It's really about the guest experience. So a lot of it was approaching decisions based on that aesthetics. We also really dived into picking moments with the architect that let the venue tell its own story. So as you move through the space, it really pulls the audience into the space, and that's kind of how we got into those moments. The shot of the main bar as you enter the venue is by far one of my favorite shots, where we've got the sousaphone in the middle of the bar, which you don't see it in the photo, but actually spins. So you walk in and you see this beautiful sousaphone with the trombones mounted on the back wall, and the color. It was a good composition, tying it all together. The entry portal, which is another shot we have, is actually one of my favorite shots. It was very planned out. All of the lights on the walls actually flicker, so it's pulling you into that historic nature. But then we've got the extreme color, and that was a concept from the architect from the start, and we took it kind of to the next level. The VIP, the Bee Gees lounge in there, the chandelier in there, and those booths have 8 lights on them between the curtains, the booth, and the chandelier, and the picture behind, right? And they're all really small, and for some reason people also equate small lights don't cost as much, which isn't necessarily true, but it really, as long as I keep it small and keep the footprint small and really walk them through the process, most people are pretty on board. Don't be afraid to light your lights. As funny as that statement sounds, I have more applications where I will put in a beautiful decorative light with these nice light bulbs in it, and you don't see the form and function of the light. So there are many times we put in a beautiful chandelier, and then we will put a small accent light to light that light. That is my biggest recommendation to people, because a lot of the stuff we'll also do it with color changing. So then not only do I have the chandelier, I also have the ability to tone the room based on the color of that chandelier, and I'm not limited to just what light is coming out of that chandelier. I definitely want to thank Chris Barbie and John Chinkinson from Bandit Lights. They were by far my eyes and ears on the job site. They were the system integrators, and I had a running dialogue all the time with them. I want to thank my boss, Lisa Passimana Green and David Green, and then my staff. Like we've got 15 people, and they're all really great.